All right, I'll let you take the reins on the kid stuff because I don't want to
You just ask whatever.
pry or anything.
You can. I'm happy to talk about all of it. There's really nothing.
But we'll see because I got some hard-hitting questions lined up.
Well, fucking try me. Try me because I'm prepared. I went through a full PR class with my wife.
All right, ready?
Yep.
Alrighty, welcome back to the Son of a Boy Dad podcast. Today it is
Cinco de Mayo.
Cinco de Mayo. Should we do the whole episode in Espanol?
Sí. Fucking sí, my brother.
RONE is back from his birth.
Yeah, finally
Yeah.
out of the womb.
Yeah.
Happy to be here.
Born again.
Yeah, it's daunting to be back here cracking jokes with you.
I know.
I haven't cracked a joke in 4 weeks.
No, nothing's been funny. What's been to laugh about?
What's funny about having kids?
Yeah.
What's funny about the miracle of life? This shit is dead serious.
I haven't even tried to laugh.
I haven't put on. I watched every episode though. I'll get up first thing in the morning, put on Son of a Boy Dad. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Why?
I don't know. I guess you're at home a lot, so
I'm at home all day, every day, just like watching Manhattan across the water. That's what I'm saying. My first time
just
being in
looking out.
Manhattan. Yeah, just looking out to the distance. I just wanted some sense of normalcy and community. Basically, you guys have been my children's midwives.
when you were out, like you said you said your wife wasn't able to like get around a lot in the first couple of weeks. So when you went out and like walked the dogs, did you find yourself like trying to like spark up conversations with like strangers and shit?
Yeah, I was like, you see the big game?
yeah.
And they're like German tourists. How about these fucking terrorists?
Sometimes when I don't see people for a while and I like go to a show or something, after the show I'll just like start talking to random people until like they get to the point where they're like, all right, man, we gotta go.
Yeah. The stink of desperation like has definitely been clinging to me. I also have been like calling people.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
What's up, man?
Yeah, I do that all the time.
And they're like, do you need anything?
Yeah.
Like, what do you want to talk about?
Yeah. If I got like a slow Saturday, I'm on the phone most of it. I'm like one of those Uber drivers. I'm on the phone most of the day.
Just like having a quiet conversation into an earpiece. It is nice, but I will be like relentless about getting somebody on the line. Like if someone won't call, I'll just go through my list of like, I need to fucking talk to somebody.
Just keep scrolling through that contact list.
About absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
Like I need to get to the bottom of it. But I feel like I've been having the conversations with you guys because I've been watching the show. It's a good podcast.
Yeah, true. I guess if you're on the show too.
Yeah, I've never seen it. I've never watched it. Oh, and I like what you do at the intro.
I don't really watch it. I watched the part of the episode when it was you and Francis.
Yeah.
And then I watched when you and Colum did it.
It's interesting. It's like fun to watch. And also then I just hear all my favorite podcasters like the show too. So I'm like, Shane Gillis watches it. I have to watch it.
A lot of buzz.
A lot of buzz.
A lot of buzz around the Boy Dad world right now.
I was going through I found some other people that follow you and Francis and the show, and I was like, fucking our sisters Paige DeSorbo and Hannah Berner.
Oh shit!
The Giggly Squad, they're tapped in.
Yeah.
Shout out to those sisters, and then Noah Kahan.
Oh really?
Yeah, he follows you as well.
Oh yeah, I know he follows me. Yeah.
And he started following me too, so it's
really?
like he has to be tapped into the world.
Yeah,
so it's like I think that all these people are tapped in and fans. Like Noah Kahan can't be wrong.
No. Shout out to Noah Kahan.
Stick season. You're the Noah Kahan, and I'm like kind of the Hozier of the show. Kind of.
Oh, man.
And Francis is the Zach Bryan.
Oh, yeah. Big time. Francis is in Paris right now getting his master's. That's why he's not here.
Dude, I've been seeing, I don't know if it's because I miss you guys, but I've been seeing both of you guys in my twin boys.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm not surprised.
I see like Francis and Wes, like he's like the bigger of the two of them, but just like a little bit like he has like lighter eyes, lighter hair or whatever. And then I see you and Finn because like
Jewish?
Whenever close. Whenever he shits, it goes all the way down his back. Every time he takes a dump, it's on his fucking shoulder blades. And I'm like, oh, just like little.
Oh, man.
Just like my friend Harry. I was not prepared for their fucking dumps, dude.
Oh yeah, they're dumping like crazy.
I'll unzip that fucking swaddle, and sometimes there's just poop on the bottom of their foot. Like,
I
bro,
don't even get how babies can shit that much. So they're not eating that much.
And it's just they're eating this. They're turning fucking liquid into fucking
More liquid.
No, it's like fucking
Solid.
Yeah, it's like solid shit on the caked on the bottom of a foot.
Damn.
It's insane. I don't understand. All they're on is like they're just drinking. You know what I mean? The milk.
Yeah.
But
I guess a strictly milk diet will probably do it to you.
Yeah, whenever
right?
I drink milk, I fucking light it up.
Yeah.
So they got to be the same way. It's just a fucking mess. They're just messes all the time.
What are you feeding them? Like almond or skim?
I got them on oat. They prefer oat.
Half and half.
Yeah, they're whole babies. It's crazy. They do, since they are twins, they'll do some stuff in, like they'll kind of like stir in like unison.
Oh, really?
Like they'll be at different sides of the room and they'll kind of just like both like move at the same time. It's like, is there twin telepathy going on? And then they started throwing up in unison.
Oh, that's tough.
Just two geysers going off on other ends of the room. I'm just trying to fucking stop up each one of them simultaneously.
Damn, dude.
The one yesterday threw up like a fucking parabola into the air.
Projectile?
Projectile, and I'm just, it got into its ears. I had no idea what to do about it. They're
That's
just
insane.
biohazards. They're just fucking puking all over the place.
That's crazy. Just the beginning of your life, you're just shitting and throwing up all day.
It's
every
insane.
day.
It's all you do. And it's like there's not that much wrong with them. Like they'll cry, but it's like they'll cry because they're hungry, because they're like gassy or have to shit, or because they're tired. It's like one of three things that you really just have to, not even really tired, honestly. Like they'll just go to sleep if they're tired.
Yeah.
They're pretty easy to figure out, but there is just a lot of bodily fluid flying the fuck around.
That's brutal.
Like they
but it's
took their
awesome.
first bath. I fucking cracked open or like one just wouldn't stop crying. And so I was like, let me do some like skin to skin.
Yeah.
Skin to skin is good for them.
Yeah.
And fucking just put the screaming baby on my chest, and he just pissed all over my fucking chest and face. Just every single fucking bodily
That's
fluid
awesome.
has lit me up.
That's crazy.
They've gotten me out of every orifice. It's
So they're
fucking
pissing
incredible.
on you, they're shitting on you, they're puking on you.
Yeah, it's so
I
nice.
mean-
They're my bros. They're my absolute brothers, dude.
Yeah.
I've never been more Ferda in my life. You know Ferda?
No.
You don't know Ferda?
No, not at all.
You don't listen to these podcasts of like the college kids
Oh, no.
who are like the Arizona State like
Yeah, I've
partiers?
seen that. I've seen clips, but I've never listened
And
to
you know,
it.
so you don't know Ferda?
No.
It's like if you're like Ferda boys.
For the boys.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
And so they'll go to parties and they'll start like Ferda chants.
Ferda.
Ferda. And so now
And so you're saying you're Ferda?
I'm Ferda.
Yeah, of course you're Ferda.
I'm Ferda.
Yeah.
My wife's fertile. I'm Ferda.
Ferdo.
Yeah. And I just have these fucking boys. It was nuts. So the day that I had them, I was in here. We recorded Son of a Boy Dad that day, no? Or day before. Oh, we were supposed to record the next day, right? We were supposed to record on that Wednesday.
We were like on the fence of recording on Thursday, I think.
We had the Skip Bayless shoot the next day, right? So it was Tuesday night. We recorded Son of a Boy Dad on Monday. Then it came out on Tuesday.
Yes.
And then we were going to do another episode later that week, or maybe we had one banked or something like that. 2 banked, right. So I went home that night. They had a like scheduled C-section because one of them was up, the other one was down. So you had to do a C-section. They had a scheduled C-section on Saturday. But my wife was just like, could not have been more pregnant. I just don't even know how she's doing it because there's so much baby. When they come out, it's like they're fucking, there's not only do they weigh what they weigh, but
twins.
And their fucking arms are just like this at all times. They're just like punching the fuck out of her. So she was just fucking, I think she just wanted them out of her.
So what? So Tuesday night, she was just like, "We're going."
No, I mean, but once she had the date, she was like, she was relatively anxious about it. And Tuesday we had 3 doctor's appointments.
Got it.
We had a fucking ton of doctor's appointments.
Yes.
They're just like one after the other. We looked at them. We saw their weights. We saw everything. Came into the office, recorded, got home, and just like, she's just like tired of it. But she also wants to get to the specific date just so they're like fully cooked. You want them to be as cooked as possible. And like, she just throughout the like evening, it's just getting worse. She's like brutal. Her ankles are swelling. I'm fucking first team all husband, fucking
of course,
rubbing her fucking feet. Fucking
first team all husband.
I was fucking going for all pro, dude. I was fucking doing the most, just being like super positive. Give her feet rub. She's like, she can't even. The bed's too soft. She needs to sleep on the couch. She needs like something firm. And like so like 12 o'clock, I'm just in bed scrolling, haven't even fucking brushed my teeth yet. I think she's like can't even eat. She has such bad acid reflux.
Oh,
I think I had
like hell.
Like some pre-made. So I'm eating spicy food for the both of us. I had the pre-made ramen.
Of course.
Fucking 7 chili peppers.
So good.
Pouring black sauce onto the fucking pre-made ramen. It's so dark and spicy. It's like 12:30. I'm just scrolling the phone. She's in the other room, and I just hear Adam. Her water broke. Fucking going to. I mean, I'm. You know,
you're
all Madden team dad. Fucking
99 rating.
Max contract. Fucking husband. Super max. Calm as can be. She's fucking water breaking. You think that a water break is like a balloon pop. It's a continuous stream of water break. It's like I don't even know what to tell my dog. I'm like, this is normal. Trying to calm it all down. Like earlier that night, I'd known.
Is she like screaming at this point?
No, it's like
pretty calm.
It's not. It's more like a quiet panic. Like she's
let's
like,
get
I don't
going.
want to fucking do this, and I'm like, we got this. It's gonna be fine. I had repacked all my bags. Everything's by the door. She's like cycling through sweatpants.
Yeah.
Fucking. I don't even know if I should say that. But whatever. Cat's out of the bag. And I like call where our parking garage is. They're not even open. I'm like calling them, getting them on the line.
Yeah.
And our hospital is
so
like,
how does that work?
I'm just like, you're pick up the fucking phone, just like blowing up the work. It's just like some like Sudanese guy who's like has his.
He's in there though.
He's somewhere in there, but just like sleeping on a folding chair. I'm like, we need this car.
Yeah.
I need to get to the hospital stat.
It's fucked that when parking garages close, like you're just fucked.
Yeah, it's insane. I didn't think that I would have to fucking. And I'm like, I like tipped him extra for the car, just like trying to buy good karma.
Yeah.
So like I'm like, okay, we got this. Just like trying to project calm onto the situation. Like walked down, got everything, threw it in the back of the car. It usually takes 40 minutes to get from our apartment in Brooklyn to like the Upper East Side, like where the hospital is.
Yeah.
It's like whatever, 70th Street or some shit like that. I get in the car, I got there in 12 minutes.
Well, what time is it?
It was like 12:30.
Okay.
It was
not
like
bad.
the middle of the night.
That's pretty good timing for New York City.
It was perfect.
Like that's like, I mean, that's better. Imagine if it was like 5 p.m.
It would.
You would have fucked.
We met another person in the hospital, and they said that this woman, the cops found her pulled over on the side of the road, and she was just having contractions.
Holy shit!
And so the cops like abandoned her car there. They put her in their car, fucking just zoomed in, like. But there's not even fucking shoulders
still
on
probably
FDR.
took them like 45 minutes.
Yeah, exactly.
To get there.
You have the fucking. Like we had the.
They're just in dead stop traffic. They're like, we thought this was going to be a way better idea in the moment. We should probably go back and get your car.
Yeah. You want to just hop out and walk it.
It's just sitting on the Brooklyn Bridge right now.
And so we're like flying there, and then my wife starts having contractions in the car, and she's like, I'm not having this fucking baby in the car. I'm smoking red lights, fucking flying. Like going and like there's
dude, this is like something that they should like train you for like from the day you're born.
Yeah.
Like you're just expected to just start driving like you're in fucking Forza Motorsport 3.
It really was. Like
Yeah,
I felt like
it's
one
fucked.
of those like what are the commercials of the or the videos, the YouTube videos of the guys of the criminals
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
And the one is like the guy who just weaves in and out of traffic, like the Russian guy who goes 120 miles an hour.
Yeah, do that shit.
That basically was me.
Yeah.
And every single time that I had driven to the hospital, I like knew that I was going to have to go through this, but nothing's paved. Like you're like, she's telling me to smoke red lights, but like there's still cars coming, so I have to be judicious about it. But she's not thinking about the road, so I have to get us there on time. I fucking pull up to the hospital.
They should give you like a siren.
Yeah,
like if your wife's pregnant, they should be like, "Here, take the siren."
I didn't care. Like there were cameras like on most of the. I was just ready to take the cameras. I was ready to take whatever ticket. Just I'm getting to the fucking hospital. Like there was nothing that was going to stop me. I just like pulled the car up right out front of the hospital. Basically, just like leave it there.
Yeah.
And the guy was like, "You could just come down in like a little bit and like grab the ticket." I was like, "Come down a little bit." It's game time. The fuck are you talking about? Come down in a little bit.
Oh, man.
And so we got upstairs and like my wife hadn't been able to eat, but she had like a cheese stick or something. So they were like, because of she had eaten something, there was like, they wanted to postpone as much as possible so the anesthesia would work because you can't eat before anesthesia or whatever. And there's like, it's happening. Like she's like feeling the pain of contractions.
Yeah.
And her doctor's not there. And this is like something.
Which that seems to be like, what, 99%?
Yeah, it's like, why do you even assign someone a doctor?
The doctor just doesn't show up.
They're always going to be on vacation. They're always going to be somewhere else. It was like basically, knocked up. But we had met the other doctor before. But I had like heard that this doctor that she had, her original doctor, is like this girl's girl fucking like beast of a doctor.
Oh, yeah.
She's like fucking awesome. Like I heard that she's like in these women's ears, like, "You fucking got this."
Yeah.
You're a fucking like a strength coach in Alabama. Like, fucking push, you fucking got this, you're a beast. And so I was like, I'm taking that role on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like that. I heard what her playbook was like, so I'm like, I'm gonna fucking be like this. And so she's like, feeling the pain, and I'm fucking holding her hand, fucking, couldn't be more first team all dad. They're writing headlines in the newspaper about how first team all dad I am, how first team all husband I am. I'm holding her hand and I'm like, "You fucking got this." And she like, she looked at me. She was like, "Adam, like, I love you. Your breath smells terrible." I had to brush my teeth. I had the spicy ramen breath fucking coming from the back of my fucking tonsils, just trying to be like, the back from my fucking lungs. Luckily, I packed the fucking bags, brushed my teeth. They put me on ice for like,
they put you on the bench.
Like, buddy.
Oh no.
Why don't you cool off? No, it wasn't because of that.
Why don't you cool off and go get a fucking Altoid?
Yeah.
Go pay that parking ticket downstairs.
I really think run downstairs. They were like, it's so fucking funny. But she was like, they were like, they took her in to the to the room. They're like, "We'll come grab you in like 10-15 minutes, and you'll be in there."
They took you out, dude.
They're like, "Your breath smells too fucking bad, dude." They're like,
"We're worried it's gonna fuck up the pregnancy."
The anesthesia's not gonna take because your breath smells so fucking bad from the dollar ramen.
It's bringing her back.
Like everybody had masks, and they're like, "We smell it through the mask," so I can't imagine what she's going through. We're gonna have to intubate.
Oh my god.
So they're like 10-15 minutes. We'll bring you into the room once you cool down. No, once like they have to take her in, put her through the anesthesia and get the process going.
So what do you do for those 10-15 minutes?
Fucking just
scroll.
I was on Farmville. I was like, "Let me water my plants."
Your clan is being raided.
I was fucking in the other room, just like they put you in like the hazmat suits from like like full on COVID, like head to toe, because you're getting scrubbed into
Yeah.
an operating room, and I just waited, but it was like 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 35 minutes, and I'm like, I got to get a nurse. Like, I don't know what the fuck's going on.
35 minutes?
And they told me it was going to be 10 to 15, and I'm watching like every second on the clock feels so fucking long. But I like went to a nurse, finally got outside and found one, and they're like, it's fine. Don't worry about it. We're going to bring you in like 10 more minutes. Like, you just stunk up the room so fucking bad. We had to move rooms. But they brought me in. She was getting a C-section, and I was going to be on her side. I had like a playlist of like fucking like beautiful songs ready to go. First Team All Husband. Mm-hmm. And like I'm going to be next to her, like pep talking her ass, like on the one side, the right side of the tarp. Basically, they have a tarp. But they brought me into the room, 10 minutes after that, and they brought me in toe side.
Oh.
Where it's just like...
Yeah, front row seat.
I couldn't look at it, but just like out of the corner of your eye, it's just a crime scene.
Yeah.
And I just couldn't look at it. But like still, you just see like, you hear like power tools. It's like, what are they fucking doing, dude? It's terrible. And they pulled me to the other side of the tarp, and just like back illuminated by like lights, and it's like you see a splatter of blood on the fucking tarp. I'm like sweating. Like, do you have any more of the? They're putting her on fentanyl, literal fentanyl. I was like, may I have some? Yeah. But she can't go on anxiety medicine, and I'm there just like putting on the Vivaldi Spring on the fucking 4-season like playlist or whatever, pep talking the shit out of her.
Yeah.
Like, you fucking got this. And probably like 10 minutes after I'm in there, I hear one cry. 1 minute later, hear another cry.
Damn.
Babies pop out. Just sickest moments, literally of my life. And best moments of my life.
What time was it like around then?
3:13.
Damn.
So water broke like 12:30 or something like that. We're at the hospital like 1, and then
that's not terrible though. 3 hours.
Yeah, from like home to
imagine
showtime. Huh?
Imagine that. Like if she knew that. Like, it's going to be over in 3 hours.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to tell her. I was like, just trying to be like, hey, like there's like multiple days of anxiety that we're kind of fast forwarding through. Yeah. And got it done. Snipped umbilical cords.
Fuck yeah. You bring them?
Oh yeah. One for you, one for Francis. Francis isn't here. I have a little placenta too. If you want a milkshake, it's incredible for your microbiome.
Gross.
Yeah, and we didn't sleep that day. We didn't so it was just 48 hours of being up.
Yeah.
But slept in the hospital for a few days, and then like drove as fast as I drove in. Like I drove home as slow as possible.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Yeah,
because she had like a C-section. Like there are 2 babies in the back seat. I'm literally driving 1 mile an hour, just in neutral, just drifting home. But yeah, everybody's great. It's been fucking incredible.
That's awesome.
Just piss and shit factories.
Yeah.
It's been good, bro.
That's great.
Yeah.
What a story. So funny.
Yeah. It's truly been an eye-opening experience.
I'm sure.
What have you been up to?
I gotta piss really fucking bad, so I'll be right back.
All right, well,
drank a shit ton of water.
We'll squeeze an ad in right here. Okay, guys, NBA playoffs are here, and the only place to buy hard-to-get playoff tickets is Game Time, the official ticketing partner of Barstool Sports. With killer last-minute deals, all-in prices, and views from your seat, the lowest price guaranteed, Game Time takes the guesswork out of buying NBA playoff tickets. Prices on the app actually go down the closer it gets to tip-off, so you can save up to 60% when buying last-minute tickets. I used Game Time last year for a Knicks game, last minute, incredible deal. Basically, almost damn near got face value, and so I'm going to go again, Celtics-Knicks in the city, MSG, and we're going to do it all through our good friends over at Game Time. Incredible deals. When you click on the all-in, it's so much easier. It's just right there. It's right at the top of the page, and you'll see exactly what you're paying. So they're not going to hit you over the head with surprise fees at the end of the day. It's very transparent over at Game Time. Easiest way to get Knicks tickets, easiest way to get out and about. Take the guesswork out of buying NBA playoff tickets with Game Time. Download the Game Time app, create an account, and use code BOYDAD for $20 off your first purchase. Terms apply. Again, create an account and redeem code BOYDAD for $20 off. Download the Game Time app today. What time is it? Game Time. With prices going up on just about everything lately, being smart with your money isn't just a good idea, it's essential. But managing subscriptions, tracking spending, and cutting costs can feel overwhelming. Luckily for you, Rocket Money takes the guesswork out so you can make smart decisions. Rocket Money is a personal finance app that helps find and cancel your unwanted subscriptions, monitors your spending, and helps lower your bills so you can grow your savings. You can see all of your subscriptions in one place so you know exactly where your money is going. And for the ones you don't want anymore, Rocket Money can help you cancel them. Rocket Money has over 5 million users and has saved a total of $500 million in canceled subscriptions, saving members up to $740 a year when they use all of the app's premium features. Cancel your unwanted subscriptions today and reach your financial goals faster with Rocket Money. Go to rocketmoney.com/boy today. That's rocketmoney.com/boy today. rocketmoney.com/boy.
Alrighty, let's talk about Scent Beauty. Step up your grooming game with the new Stetson Cooling Men's Grooming Collection.
Okay.
If your face ever feels tight and dry after
That's me.
shaving, this is your fix.
Uh-huh.
Stetson's high-performance formula use advanced cooling technology that feels amazing on your skin, and they have incredible... And they smell incredible. Thanks
They have
to
incredible
Stetson's
scents.
Spirit fragrance.
That's right.
The full lineup covers you from start to finish. Pre-shave, shave, and post-shave. There's a 2-in-1 face and beard exfoliant wash, a breakthrough cooling shave oil for a close, smooth shave, and 2 refreshing aftershave options, a moisture splash and a soothing balm. Premium formulas, no fuss grooming, and each one just $7.97. $7.97, that is.
That's incredible. What a deal. What a steal.
That ain't a bad deal. That ain't a bad deal. The full collection is now available exclusively at Walmart in stores and online. I'm very excited to go check this out. Ron, are you going to go get some? You could probably use some, honestly.
Seriously, with my tight-ass face.
With your tight-ass face. Let's get you on this new Stetson Cooling Men's Grooming Collection. Now back to the show. Shit. Hello. Hello.
How was that piss?
That was one of them pisses that just doesn't stop.
Was it creatine piss?
Dude, I'm on creatine now.
Are you actually?
Yeah. My pisses are back to being just uncontrollable.
Yeah, like warm.
Dude, every fucking 10 minutes I have to piss like it's my first time pissing ever. Like it hurt. Like it's like I gotta go so bad.
It crackles out of you like an STD.
Yeah, that's what it feels like. That's why I don't like taking creatine, but apparently it works.
I've never taken it, but I heard that it works wonders.
Yeah, I'm on the gummies.
Really?
Yeah.
What brand? Maybe we could get a little ad deal out of it.
I don't know what the brand is called. Whatever they had at GNC.
Because from listening to this podcast, I heard that you're back at the gym.
Oh, big time.
That's so sick.
Big time.
I think it shows.
Oh, yeah.
I think you're one of those guys where you lift once and it pops out.
Newbie gains, we call it.
Newbie gains, especially the shoulders.
Oh, yeah.
You went from a broad shoulders to broad shoulders.
Yeah. Big time.
Real quick.
Big time.
Those shits look fucking husky. Is that a new sweatshirt too?
No, I've had this sweatshirt for
It looks
years.
so fucking, it's my favorite sweatshirt you have.
It's tight.
It is now?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, probably because you're where are you at? PF?
PF?
Planet Fit?
No, Temple.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Just controlling shit over there. Dominating.
Fuck yeah. Running the rack. What's your regimen? What's your split? What's your days?
Full body, mostly.
Full body every day?
No, not every day. 4 days a week. Last week I went 5 days. Had to.
Put me on your regimen.
Just had to squeeze in an extra day. But
dedicated.
Yeah, today I did squats.
Walk me through it. I don't want to just hear squats.
I did barbell squats, 5 sets of 5.
What weights are we talking?
Light, 60 to 70% effort.
Of course.
This is just intro week 1.
And
last week was warm up week. This is week 1.
How many reps?
5 sets of 5.
5 sets of 5.
Yeah. At 60 to 70% effort.
And how sore were you after the first day?
That was today.
Okay. What about last week?
Last week? Last week was a shit show. Couldn't even move.
It's so brutal.
So brutal. My legs are kind of like that today.
You need a bro to stretch you out.
I know.
You need a Crody in there.
I know. I need a Crody.
You need someone who's really fur to stretch you out, bro.
Tommy apparently goes to that gym, but I never see him there.
Yeah, that is weird.
I never have seen him, and I've asked employees.
He said he hasn't been for the last month or so.
Yeah, I think he went just to prep for Fiji and then bailed.
Yeah.
But
I don't think he realizes that he blew his chance to be on Survivor by going to Fiji, and like publicity going to Fiji also has shown that there is a better content creator that came out of the Barstool content tree that will automatically get the nod.
Easily.
You think they want a fucking cis white dude fucking going on Survivor?
No. They want a white girl who survived Barstool.
Yeah, exactly.
# I survived Barstool.
Exactly. That's a real story.
Yeah.
That she proved she could be a real survivor.
I made it to Fiji.
Yeah, he's not working out anymore. I mean, his best chance is to not work out at all. I told him this and go by.
Go by?
Yeah,
it's not a bad
to get
idea.
fat and by.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea.
I feel like that's the only way that he has a chance.
I mean, I feel like that's inevitable for Tommy.
It's going by.
Going by. Going fat and by.
It's only a matter of time how far he can stave it off. He should be. I mean, he's the kind of guy who said how old's Tommy now?
29.
And I think he acted like he wanted to be know the love of his life by 27.
Oh, 100%.
He's cooked.
Yeah.
He's going to be fat and by.
I think Tommy had himself being like a billionaire by 29.
He definitely had himself being more successful than Coop.
Yeah.
He said that publicly. What a crazy thing to put on record. I'll never put my hopes and dreams out into the ether.
Hell no.
Fuck speaking things into existence.
Hell no.
The chance that you don't live up to the things that you want for yourself is so high.
Yeah.
And he's like, I'm going to probably be in movies and stuff.
Yeah.
And be a billionaire.
He's got high expectations for himself.
Be dating Alex Earl.
We're filming this show and we keep on being it'll probably come out September, YouTube. And he's like, Amazon's not off the table. We're like, yeah, I mean, it's not, but he's positive it's going to Amazon.
I know. It must have been
not Netflix or HBO. It's Amazon.
I wonder what his parents' parenting style was that gave him that industrialized him with such hope in himself.
Yeah.
Because whatever they're doing, I want to do maybe 45% less than that. Because they're setting him up to fail by giving him such high hopes.
Let's keep it realistic.
Yeah, let's keep it realistic. Yeah. I know there's authoritarian.
Yeah.
I'm getting super trying to figure out the parenting style. And I'm also you're on your fitness journey on the gym, on the squat rack.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get back into running.
Really?
Yeah.
I think that's good. I think that's smart. I think that's good, especially for people who have kids, because it's quick.
It's quick.
It's productive right off the top.
And I need to walk the dog.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to take the dog for a run.
Yeah.
And kill two birds with one stone. And it has this in the back of my mind. I'm trying to think of how they can have a good time in sports while being blessed with my unathletic ass genes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's they need to have pretty good stamina.
Yeah.
I feel you can have a decent time.
Oh, so you're trying to do wake up work.
Yeah. Well, I'm saying
I don't know if you working out now is going to impact their stamina.
I'm
currently.
saying I want to teach them early on that
it's already done, brother.
No, I'm saying teach. Yeah, it's I can't give them the genes now. They're cooked.
Yeah.
But I want to teach them that if you're not a good soccer player, if you can just run for the entire game, you'll have a decent time.
Yeah.
If you're not wheezing.
Yeah.
And you can have a fucking okay time playing the sports if you can just keep up.
So what are you getting them on? Stairmaster?
Tren.
Tren's good.
They need to be on the what was my brother Smitty on? That when he fought in Rough and Rowdy. No, it was on. You're on the something. He's on the. No, but not juice. It was a specific brand. Regardless,
I don't know.
Fuck, whatever. But I'm getting him on everything. No, it wasn't the trend. But I'm getting the kid. I'm gonna get him on.
Oh
everything
yeah, of course.
Early on.
Yeah,
and just Ashton Genty's. I know the dude Ashton Genty who got drafted. His dad was like a military guy, and he had him doing like 50 push-ups, fucking before breakfast, after breakfast. And I think maybe it stunts their growth.
I think that actually was what Christian McCaffrey's dad did too.
Really?
I don't think Christian McCaffrey like had fast food until he was like 20.
Yeah. People are like
something like insane, or like he like only drank milk until he was 20. Something weird like that.
It's fucking nuts.
Yeah.
That like parents are like, for the first 40 months, they can't have sugar.
Yeah, like he's
40 months.
Yeah, like I think he's just a product of his father.
Yeah. And so I guess like,
but that shit can work and it can't work, because that's what my dad tried to do with me.
Right.
Like every day, I'd be like, I could go run to the end of the street and back. I'd run, and then I'd get to the part where they couldn't see the street, and then I would just stand there for 5 minutes and then run back.
Why is it taking him so long? He should be getting faster, but he's spending more time out of my sight. He's probably just running farther. Yeah, I really don't know how to like. It's like you don't want to like undo your own mistakes through your children. Which maybe is what your dad and I guess me and I am trying to do.
Yeah.
But I just want them to have like a decent time doing the things that they do.
Totally.
And I think like I can't tell them to go run unless I have some running.
Yeah, true. You got to be running too. I do think running's the best though. 'Cause you could get like a solid workout in like 25 minutes.
Yes, exactly. Just run a couple miles.
Yeah, it's a productive workout.
And they ran the fucking Brooklyn Marathon like right past my or like very close to my apartment. I like saw it one day and I felt like such shit about myself.
Oh yeah.
So I was like, I gotta fucking, maybe I'll run a fucking marathon or some shit like that.
It is insane how much just simple working out makes you feel so much better.
Yeah, your skin is fucking glowing right now.
I feel so much better lately because I had like a week. I think it was not this weekend. Yeah, it was last weekend where I didn't have any spots and I didn't do anything. Just played video games for like 72 hours straight.
Did you feel hungover?
I felt like I wanted to kill myself. I was like, this is the worst I've ever felt. Easily.
It's so insane.
Yeah. I was like, I didn't drink. I didn't like it. This is easily the worst I've ever felt.
I've been
going to the gym, and it was like since the first day of going to the gym, I felt completely fine.
It's crazy how like it will snap you out of it immediately.
Yeah. Well, it's also like, especially like I'm not going to stop playing video games. I just downloaded Valorant and Rainbow Six Siege, so like I'm getting even more into video games. Yeah. So now it's like, but as long as I work out, then I play video games, and I'm like, I don't feel bad.
When I was like right out of college, I would call it like the fun to run ratio. Yeah. Like you need to have a good fun to run ratio.
Oh, of course.
It's like you're not going to stop having your fun, but you have to make sure you're getting your runs in.
Yeah. Especially because it's like an hour and then you're done for the day.
So tell me about the rest of the workouts. What else have you been on? What
really just like manageable weightlifting, nothing crazy.
Are you doing anything for the front of your legs or just the back, just your ass?
No, I did nothing for the front. I guess squats would be like my quads.
Yeah.
But what else would be the front? Like your shins? Like what are you doing? Shin
maybe
raises?
Some leg extensions for.
Oh yeah.
And maybe the thing where you put on your ankles and just raise.
Oh yeah, that one's good.
That thing is fucking sick.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not really going. I don't really have any goals. You know what was weird today was my first workout of the day was squatting, and there was a dude on the leg press, not like the machine leg press, like the actual leg press, the one where like you put plates on it. He had like 6 plates on both sides. He was like 500 pounds.
Jesus Christ.
He was fat, but he was also obviously like his legs are fucking.
Well, what was his range of motion looking like?
Terrible. like this. Because it would be like his belly would be sticking to here.
Yeah, it's so nice for short-armed fat guys at the gym.
But
they just get the satisfaction.
He was leg pressing like 1,000,000 pounds, but he had a trainer. Like one of the employees at the gym was his trainer. And he was like strong, I guess. He wasn't like a dude that you would see on the street and be like, holy fuck.
The trainer was or the guy?
The trainer.
Yeah.
And I was squatting, like looking at the mirror because like I was in one of those squat racks.
Yeah.
And he's behind me and he's pulling his shirt up, like showing off his abs and looking at the fat dude being like, this could be you one day, bro.
No.
I swear to God.
What?
I swear to God.
What?
Being like, look at this as motivation.
He was dangling a carrot to a man?
Yes.
What?
It was insane. I was like blown away. I was like, what the fuck was that?
What? Was the guy
also,
gay?
It's like, dude, like no offense to the fat dude, like that probably won't be him.
It'll never
one day.
be you.
No. Like it's like he could get in shape, But like getting like abs like that, it's like that's never gonna happen.
Yeah, bro, you're just gonna have saggy
That's
skin.
like surgery. Like that's like we're talking like multiple surgeries from now.
What the fuck? That's not even what, like, I'm not working out because I think I'll ever have abs.
No.
I know that ship sailed like the day I was born.
Yeah.
The day I was fucking came out of the womb. I was never going to have that. I just want to feel a little bit better.
Yeah.
And my shirts to like,
that's exactly. That's why I said like, I'm not, I mean, on the workout plan, it says like 60 to 70% effort, but like I'm trying to just have it be like manageable so that I get, like, I know I'm never going to look at myself in the mirror and be like, look what we've created.
But meanwhile, that trainer is...
for my entire life, I'll look at myself in the mirror and go, I fucking hate myself.
Yeah.
This is disgusting.
And you'll have a level of dysmorphia that even when you look pretty good, like you'll probably hate yourself equally as much, if not, a little bit more. Like, why don't I look like that fucking trainer? But I can only see that working is if those two men are gay lovers. And he's trying to get like a little testosterone boost by having him extra horny. Just horned up by the abs.
I
feel
could see
that's
that.
the only thing that could do it.
It had to have been that.
Horniness.
It was, if I had a trainer and they did that to me, I'd be like, I'm leaving. I'd be like, what? Don't ever do that again.
It's so insane thinking that that's like, is that part of the package?
It must be.
Like, do you buy into that? Be like, I'll get 12 training sessions and 24 peaks at your delicious abs.
He also wasn't even like a dude that you would see and be like, man, if only that could be me one day. Like, it was like, yeah, he had fucking abs.
And also you're
but
doing
he was
a leg
skinny.
press.
He was skinny.
Yeah, I fucking hate, I hate genetically skinny guys selling a workout.
Oh, dude. That's all of my friends. That's
It's
every
so
single one of my friends.
infuriating.
Dude, I just run for 10 minutes and do like 15 pull-ups.
Yeah.
And you're like, yeah, dude, you also have better, like, that doesn't work for me.
Want abs like this?
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, but like you got them from your fucking dad.
Yeah.
And he
that's
got
worse
them...
than any nepotism.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
Skinny people thinking they have abs.
And but even worse than that is like selling it to you.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you want the secret sauce?
Yeah.
Have my dad fuck your mom. It's like, it's not attainable.
That shit drives me fucking insane.
It's not attainable at all.
Yeah.
And it's like, maybe I'm fucked by thinking that I could undo it with my kids, but just have them be able to run a little bit and just like enjoy life and realize that you do get a decent endorphin rush. I went up to the gym like a couple times. Like, my wife was like, yeah, I got him for whatever, an hour, like 30 minutes. Just go up to the gym. You feel so much better, even after just a little bit.
100%.
Just doing some absolute bullshit.
Yeah. I'm kind of just on that wave of like, it's not even, like, I just have to go.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what it came down to.
What time are you going?
Was like, I'm going to die if I don't go.
You're like a 600-pound month,
dude, I'm like,
life person.
When I was playing video games that last weekend, like, I was getting like pains and shit that I was like, if it pretty much was like, if I don't change something, there's gonna be consequences.
Have you ever watched 600-Pound Life?
No.
The doctor is this dude, Dr. Nowzaradan, who's like from like some Eastern European country. And he's like, if you don't change your actions within 6 months, you will die.
Yeah.
And it is fucking exactly that, dude.
It's crazy.
If that is a nasty feeling to have, but you're not about to die.
No, I don't know. Like, I'm actually about to die. But it's like, I don't know. My heart disease runs in my family. My dad had my dad had to get a double bypass when he was like in his 30s.
That shit is terrifying.
Yeah. Or no, I guess he was probably in his 40s. Early 40s.
Can I ask how old your dad is?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, he's 34.
I was thinking about that the other day. I was like, am I closer to would I like get along better with your dad than you? Am I closer to his age than yours? I think I might split you and your dad's age right in half.
You're what, 36? And there's a 13-year difference between me and you? It's probably closer to a 20-year difference between you and my dad.
Okay.
Because my dad's in his 50s.
Okay. You got to take care of that heart, though. There's not, like, you can't do too much for it.
No, I'm already fucked.
You can't, there's, like, anything that you do for your heart. But also, like, you also hear about, like, running being, like, bad for your heart. Dude, you hear about, like, long-distance runners, like, dropping dead and shit like that. Yeah. It's just spooky.
I'm not looking too much into any of that. Like, I feel like every time I get into the gym, I just look too much into shit, and then I try to get too technical with it, and I burn myself out. I'm just gonna work out.
And then you hear like
The whole like, oh yeah, if you running is actually the worst way to burn fat. And it's like, no, it's not. It's probably actually the best way.
yeah, it's probably great. Or I mean, another good way is just not eating a cheeseburger, not eating a fucking chocolate bar, not having the Dubai chocolate for the 5th time this week. That Dubai chocolate's so fucking good. Have you know what I'm talking about? The Dubai chocolate. It's like a chocolate bar with like some green shit inside of it.
No.
You know, oh my god, bro, it's so fucking good.
Sounds phenomenal.
As a former fat boy snacker.
What app they got it on? What apps?
I think GoPuff. I think you can get it.
GoPuff? They got it on GoPuff?
There's like a
there's a store.
yeah, there's like a store where it's like viral.
I don't go in person to places.
But then there's also like a Turkish knockoff of the Dubai chocolate.
Yeah, fuck that. Fuck Turkey.
Absolutely, it's way worse.
Yeah, fuck those Turkish freaks. I got nothing against the Turkish.
Yeah, the Turks, a great empire.
I grew up with a Turkish boy.
Yeah, I used to have turkey on Thanksgiving.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, fucking phenomenal.
Good job. I love their culture.
Love it.
It's a damn respectable culture. Yeah, I got to get back in the gym, but I don't know I don't know how to find the balance of doing things for me.
I think I'm just gonna go to the gym until I can do cardio, and then I'm just gonna start running and just stop going to the gym.
Are you going to actually run?
Yeah, but I'm not in good enough shape right now to run.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like I went for a run like a couple years ago, and I came back in such pain that I was like genuinely scared.
No, it's like every run that I go on, I have to sit. I run on the water right by my apartment.
Yeah.
And I would have to like sit on the bench and like straight up, like I'd like be looking at my phone. Like I might have to call my mom and be like, I think I'm going to die right now. Like you can't breathe. Your head is spinning.
I know that you ran in Converse, and I know those things were probably slapping the pavement. It sounded like a Johnny Sins
It sounded
video.
like there was an active shooter.
Those things are loud. And I think that like good running form is supposed to be like fully silent.
Oh yeah.
And
it's like
I
all
know you
toes,
had the
I think.
opposite of that.
Yeah.
The shit was sounding like 2 clown shoes, like a tallywhacker slapping
and smacking the pavement around.
But it's also like I want to run and I also want to sprint. I want to like get to a point because I heard some crazy stat like after like the age of like 35, like
most people don't ever sprint
again. Like 95% of people never sprint again. But then and I would hear Dion talk about that when I was doing the show with Dion. He'd be like, I seen fat people like jog. I'd never seen a fat person sprint.
Yeah. I guess that is true.
And he would sprint every day. Like he would go on a fucking sprint every day. And then they had to take 2 of his toes off his foot.
True.
It's like, what is good for you?
Yeah.
What is healthy for you?
I think we're all just fucked.
Yeah, badly.
It's like working out kind of just delays being fucked.
I know. And then fucking bitch ass Brian Johnson acting like he's gonna live forever.
Oh, I know.
Fucking liar.
Well, the part of the reason that I want to get back in, that I'm getting back in the gym too, is because like if I'm not drinking, I feel like the only perk to that I've noticed is that I'm not gaining as much weight fast. So it's like may as well work out and just take advantage of that.
Yeah.
Because outside of that, I'm like, I don't even know why I'm not drinking anymore.
It is nasty. I think I'm not off the train, but I'm like, I never really got afternoon drinking. I never understood why people do it in the afternoon. But,
that's crazy.
But now that's my only window.
Oh,
if
really?
I'm going to have it, because I'm up at 6.
Yeah,
so
true.
It's like, I'm going to have to fucking...
So you'll crush a beer around with lunch?
Basically.
It's not a bad idea.
I'm like in Mad Men now.
Sounds fucking phenomenal. I got to get back on that.
Maybe if you just have like only drink when the sun's up.
Yeah, true. It's
Maybe
not a bad idea.
Maybe that's a nice way to do it.
That'll never last.
Yeah.
Then
You'll be howling at the moon.
Yeah, until the sun comes up.
Yeah.
Sun's back. Let's get some more drinks. Rone's rules.
Yeah, it's like pure alcoholic drinking like vodka out of a plastic container at fucking 7 a.m. as soon as the sun comes out. Maybe me and you go on runs together.
Definitely not.
Maybe we do like some Indian runs.
I never understood. That's insane. The whole running together thing.
I'll get
just fucking wheezing.
I'll see it with like on the runs that I go on, and I'll get blown by like an older couple. They'll run past me having a full conversation.
That's insane.
I'm wheezing.
But it's also those people probably been doing cardio for like 50 years.
Yeah. It's tough though. You do cardio for 50 years and you still are like flabby.
Oh yeah, especially when you get older.
When I watched the marathons, like half the people were flabbed up.
Oh, it's made in the kitchen, brother.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
It's made in the kitchen.
Too much of this Dubai chocolate.
I think running is not bad for you until you get to the point where you're running like 30 miles a day. Like,
Yeah.
You're good. I think we're good. I think our fucking 3-mile jogs are good. No
Bro,
doctors
I'm,
are being
dying.
like, yeah.
Where I feel it in the bottom of my lungs. Like a prickly heat in the bottom of my lung.
Mine's more like someone is grabbing my lungs from the bottom and just squeezing them.
Wringing them out like a wet sock. But it's the worst when you catch like diagonal window that shows you your reflection while you're running.
Oh,
because you're like,
yeah.
I'm actually probably booking it. And then you catch yourself and your fucking foot is barely coming off the ground.
Yeah, you're walking.
Yeah, I'm not even like kicking my leg up.
No.
It's just like going past me a little bit.
Yeah.
Like I'm dragging
It's
my
for
shit
me, it's like
behind me.
it's like very clearly like there's no flow state. It's like one leg at a time. You're
I
like,
used
all
to
right,
be
you're
into-
like right leg time. Oh!
Yeah. And so I'll see myself in the reflection and I'll be like, I'll try to get some like aesthetic looking like gait swings of my legs. And it's like I feel like I'm like getting hip surgery on myself.
I got, dude. When I'm running, it's like my legs they like swing around. It's not just like a simple like right. It's like it's like the worst form anyone you could even come up with.
They showed me video of myself running to catch a flight at the LA airport, and I took the video to a chiropractor because it looked like I was doing the same. It looked like I was doing a skip it.
Yeah.
Like my leg was going around the side, the other one was going around the side. It looked like I was just avoiding the ground. Like I wasn't kicking back at all.
It's like you're trying to take off. You're trying to lift off from the
I was
ground.
waddle running, and I
Yeah.
thought I was flying. Like it was like kicking around the outside. I was like, is this an imbalance? Is one of my legs 6 inches longer than the other
It's
one?
what it feels like. I first noticed that when I would be like walking to the bathroom in high school, and I remember I would see myself walking, and I would do it, and then I would try to correct myself,
Yeah.
and then running was always a problem, and then like going upstairs. Like I remember when I was going to see Sebastian at MSG, and I remember I was with my friends, and we were walking up the stairs at the subway, and I remember Bo said that when I walk up the stairs, like instead of just like stepping up, he said that I go like this. Like I put my leg to the side and then like play like every step it's all just like this.
Like a paraplegic throwing their
Yeah.
legs into bed. You're
Yeah,
just
like yeah.
it's so nasty.
So now when I walk upstairs, I go on my tippy toes.
it's probably because like your hip, you don't have like loose hip flexors.
It's definitely something like that.
Yeah, it's so crazy how much of your body you have to keep loose.
Yeah. I also think that working out my back is going to help my posture a lot.
I think so,
Which
too.
is what
That
I'm
was
going
another
for.
thing. Yeah.
Because I read some shit that said that like people that have the leaning forward head gaming,
Tech neck.
yeah, tech neck, they said that apparently like every inch that you lean forward adds like 5 pounds of weight that you're gonna feel on like your neck and your head.
It's so insane.
So I mean, something like that. I don't quote me on that, but it was something like
But
that.
that's what. Have you ever heard of tummy time for babies? You're supposed to spend like I didn't even know what it was. Like I'd have like my nephew would be doing tummy. I'm like, what is tummy time? But you're supposed to like 10 to 15 minutes a
Just
day.
lay
or
'em on their
something.
stomach?
Lay 'em on their stomach. It's so they can find the way to like support their own
Oh.
neck and like back and stuff like that. So their
Interesting.
head's not like fucking flopping or
Yeah.
whatever, like you're falling asleep on an airplane. But like they also say that if adult humans just did tummy time for 10 to 15 minutes, it could cure tech neck.
Really?
Like
I don't know if I buy that. I try out like you see the one, the Instagram ad that's like the thing that's like shaped like that, and you put it under your neck and you lay down on it.
Oh, but that's like laying back.
Yeah, yeah.
But if you just spent some time on your stomach, like engaging your back muscles or like engaging your neck muscles, you just need to do a little tummy time. But it just feels.
I just don't even understand how it works though, because like the way that I'm naturally leaning my head over so much, like when I'm on my phone, I like rest my chin on my chest and then look at my phone like that. So when normal people look at their phone, are they looking at it like they're just like this?
There
Just
is no
perfect
normal
posture
people.
all the time.
There is no either. Like people don't spend as much time on
Hold
their
on,
phone.
I gotta send this tweet real quick.
Let me get this tweet. It does, but try holding it above your head and see how nice it feels on your lower back.
Oh yeah, it does.
Like
You immediately feel it.
It's like a new stretch in my lower
Yeah.
back when I hold it up.
Yeah.
And I think Zuckerberg tried to counter that with like the meta glasses or whatever. Like whenever people were trying to add glasses that would just like have a screen in front of you.
Yeah, it makes sense.
I think that's what they're trying to counter, like being down.
Except
like
those people are probably just laying down doing it.
Oh my god,
we're all fucked.
I watched Zuck on
Theo.
Yeah,
how was it?
It was very uncomfortable.
Really?
To watch.
Yeah, I mean he's autistic.
Yeah, I don't know.
He's
I
like
think
a
there's plenty of
autistic
autistic people who have like more successful. I think he's just off-putting.
I think he's really autistic.
Yeah, I think it's more than that.
Yeah, I don't think they really show that well in The Social Network. In The Social Network, he's just like a nerdy, cool guy.
Cool?
Oh, he's a fucking billionaire.
Yeah,
he's
he is
19.
A billionaire. But as Gilly said to Rick Ross, money can't
unlame a lane.
Exactly, bro. There's nothing you can do about that.
I think it might though when you get the B.
I think you just surround yourself with
like I think Zuck is way cooler than Elon Musk.
Well, Musk has the B.
Yeah, but I think Elon Musk might be like the most off-putting person on the planet. Like just like everything he does, you get like physical, like you feel it in your spine. The hat on hat thing, you're like, oh.
Zuck was like,
my hat has a hat. Look, my hat has a hat. And you're like, dude, you're a freak.
That actually is a good Elon. That kind of was a good Elon impression.
I can do impressions of people once. And then every other time I try to replicate it, I fuck it up.
I want to see a episode of Love on the Spectrum, but it's just like Mark Zuckerberg and like Elon with a billionaire matchmaker.
Yeah. The problem is though with being a billionaire is like you can only really be a billionaire if like I'm talking like not like I know there are billionaires. There's a lot of there's what like 2,000 of them or something like that. And most of them probably have like $1 billion, which is obviously still
or they're in like the Walton family.
Yeah.
They're like a descendant of the people who made Walmart.
I'm talking like the dudes that have like, 50 plus.
Yeah.
100 plus.
The real ones.
But it's like you can be like
Zuck.
Like Zuck and Elon, you think of them and you're like, those are billionaires.
Yes.
They're billionaires.
Bezos.
But Bezos, like he's not autistic. So you're kind of just like, oh, that guy's just an asshole. Right?
He's evil.
Yeah, you're just like, oh, no, that guy's just a prick.
Evil.
Yeah.
He has no excuse.
Yeah, these guys can't help themselves from being successful. You're just a dick.
Yeah, you're like a power-hungry megalomaniac.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not like you just like stumbled into it because you're so fucking smart. Because your brain operates on such a fucking aggressively high level. Or you're just, I don't know, Warren Buffett.
Yeah.
It is fucking wild.
It's correct.
I don't know what I would do. Or, Belichick like kind of is like autistic like that too.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Where he just needs like a matchmaker to hook him up.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with that.
You ever watch Love on the Spectrum?
No, never.
It's so fucking good.
I've never even seen like a trailer.
It's so good.
I've only ever heard jokes about it.
It's the least mean-spirited show ever. Like they're not making fun of the people on the show at all. It's like so feel good. I thought that it would kind of like feel like a little dirty, like cracking jokes at the expense of somebody who's on the spectrum. It's so fucking amazing.
Interesting.
I'm gonna give you some homework. Watch a little Love on the Spectrum, brother.
I'll make sure to check that out.
What about The Last of Us?
I haven't watched that either.
What the fuck are you watching, bro?
Right now I'm watching The Studio. Phenomenal.
Okay.
Have you watched that?
3 episodes in.
It's just a straight up comedy.
How many more episodes did they add?
There's 7 this week.
So they added four more after the. Okay.
7 on Wednesday. Yeah.
Cool.
That show's fucking good. It's funny too. I've also been watching like that new show. It's another show on Apple TV. It's like Your Friends and Neighbors or something like that.
Oh yeah.
With what's his name? Ham?
Neighbors and Friends was the show that Yo Frey did. The guy who worked with Buddha Ben. What was the fucking company that they had together? It was like I'm Schmacked. Do you remember I'm Schmacked?
Yeah, of course.
I'm Schmacked, the guy who ran I'm Schmacked, made a show called Neighbors and Friends.
Really?
And now there's a show on Netflix that almost has the same name. They're basically treading on the I'm Schmacked.
Interesting.
Not very Ferda.
Interesting.
It's the opposite of being Ferda. What's this one about, though? It's like what's it called?
It's called
Friends and
I don't know, something weird. It's with John Hamm.
I heard that. I heard that's pretty good.
It's great.
I
You should
also
watch
heard
that.
the new rehearsal's good too.
I heard the new rehearsal's great.
Yeah.
Have to check that out still. That show is a little much for me. I get uncomfortable.
Yeah. Because you're an extreme empath.
It's very funny, but it's like almost like John. You ever watch Johnny Hamcheck's videos?
Of course.
Like Hamcheck, I used to be big into Hamcheck. Still love Hamcheck, but like some of them, I'm like, I got to turn them off. I'm like, I can't even finish this, dude.
Yeah.
This is so uncomfortable.
But a lot
the
of
one
the
where
times,
he like picks dudes up pretending to be like their Uber driver and just drops them off at like the library, and you're like, holy shit.
Yeah, because a lot of the times it's like
that
a
dude
victimless.
has no idea. That dude has no idea that just wasn't his Uber driver.
It's like a victimless interaction. But when you drop someone off at the library, like it's a little bit victim.
Yeah.
It's like somebody had a little bit of their time violated.
Yeah.
Like if you just talk to somebody in the park about a coconut corn husky, like that's funny.
That's
and,
funny.
Like,
That's good old fashioned fun.
low stakes.
Yeah.
But I think that did Hamcheck just say he had to get like sober or something like that?
Yeah.
He almost killed himself because he was on like Schmack or something, or he was schmacked.
He was schmacked.
I'm Schmacked was actually about Johnny
shit.
Hamcheck's real life.
I didn't know that, but I think Gardini and Shane met him
Yeah.
like very recently. Gardini was texting me that I guess he came to a show that Shane did in
Really?
Columbus, maybe.
Really?
Yeah.
He's the kind of guy who I don't even want to see what he looks like in real life.
I think he's pretty normal looking.
I have another friend that met him, and he said, and he brought him to a work party, and like
It's a mistake.
he was like normal, but then he would meet work friends, and he just like would slip into it with no camera on.
Yeah.
He would just start talking about like Balboni
That's awesome.
to like
That
like
rules.
not for content. He would just do it for love of the game.
Yeah, but we said before when we first started talking about Hamcheck, like over years ago.
Yeah.
I remember we were like, I feel like there's something this guy's had to have been doing.
You don't get that good at
No.
it. You don't just turn it on.
Yeah, and he just started filming.
That's like you start to run and you're running a marathon the first day. It's like, no, you have to have trained your whole life for fucking with this.
Absolutely.
That's something that like, yeah, he had to like escape from his own childhood or something.
Yeah.
Legend though.
All right.
Has that
Should
been
we wrap it up?
How long has that been? Oh, fuck yes, brother.
We're good.
Amazing.
You want to keep going? I just got to piss again.
No. I'm all set. The fucking creatine, what is it coming out of you?
It's fucking eating
What
me.
color is it?
Green. Well, the gummies are green. Creatine typically is just like, it looks like salt.
No, what is your pee? I'm talking about your pee.
Oh, fucking clear.
Really?
Dude, yeah. If I filled up this water bottle with piss, you wouldn't even know.
Yeah.
You would have no idea.
You could sneak it by.
I'm just pissing water.
Well, I got to get back home to my seed anyway. So.
Yeah, you got to get back home.
Yeah.
I'm going to be in Philly next week, or this week. I'm going to be in Philly this week. This week, not next week.
This
Please
weekend.
come.
Be here.
Be there. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 5 shows. Great. I mean, unbelievable lineup.
Yeah.
Me, Mook, Gardini, Aiden McCluskey.
What?
It's going to be phenomenal.
That's the fucking four
Show of a
horsemen of the
lifetime.
apocalypse.
Show of a lifetime.
That's incredible.
Yeah. So come see that.
Maybe
It'll
I'll
be
bring the
fun.
boys.
Yeah.
It's Mother's Day this weekend, right?
It is Sunday.
Nice.
Philly to Mass, bro.
Perfect.
All right, I got to piss. I'll be back. Oh, thank you for listening to the podcast. We'll be back on Thursday with the whole crew. Francis will be
Francis
here too.
will be here too.
He'll be back from what did we say he was doing? Didn't we have some joke earlier? I don't know. Whatever. Podcast is over.
transitioning?